goal contributions.
Haizi kwa nazo. Name tatu peke yake. McTominay kuna 5 goals. 5.
Any top scorer.
Isn't 5.
Like nimesema yeye after like
umesema
goal contribution.
Sini GA. Goals na assist. Name tatu peke yake tu 3. Hadi assist moja. Hana, kudanganya. Wallahi. Hadi assist moja mention.
So good.
Soul Dog is back, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sweet P in this.
Yeah, Sweet P. I was away on legal what?
Up the mountain.
Uko Malira Zalgura alikwenda kutrain.
Bana, I was away from the city for a couple of months, not even months, like 7 months.
Ulikuwa up country.
Yeah, I was up country, bro. Nilikuwa nimebaniwa jijini. Away on legal issues, but now I'm back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys will be seeing me.
Believe that.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
No more free Paul.
No more free sauce.
Nimesema.
I was out of
set out of the seat.
Bana.
Watu watafikiria ulikuwa Dubai.
Nilikuwa bungs bana.
Yes.
Anyways, podcast. Anyways, welcome guys to another episode, season 3 episode tuko episode
Whatever.
episode hiyo lakini this is the brand new episode of the year.
Yes, sir.
First episode of the year.
Yes, sir.
Back in this stuff. Yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Yeah. My name is Lawrence Kuntat and Hackboy.
My name is Saru.
Kama kawaida I go by the name Bomba the Ball. I'm ukipenda Sean. Yeah, Chelsea fan hapa hivi. And we are back, man.
Anyways,
Saruni.
I'm Saruni. Hella motivated to be here. So happy. It's been a minute, like 4 months. Anyways, I'm
Pogba's
back. Pogba boy. Mbona?
Pogba biggest fan.
Sindio? Sini player mkali ama wada kusemaje?
Inakubalika.
Exactly. Hakuna mtu amekublame ukiva 66 ya Trent. Anyways, yeah, I'm back. I'm so happy 2024 is here. Yeah. New goals.
Paul.
Yeah, Soul Dog, Paul, Sweet P, na Kitare. Yeah, I'm back, bro. I'm back.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
Ball
sir.
Louise. I play ball. I talk ball. Yeah, I do everything.
You ball.
Yeah, I'm back.
And he balls. Yo, Blail back in this. League leaders. Don't forget that.
On the lot.
League winners, possibly. There's like a 90% chance. Just start it off from there. 2024, new things. Bigger, better. Believe that.
League leaders wako na
nimekuwa surprised hakuna msa ameteta hiyo stuff. Kwani umetweet hiyo design?
Hatujati tunakuacha tu space. Uongee.
You deserve that credit.
So league leaders have 45 points, ndio?
Yes.
So I was like, we need 45 likes for this video. It's like the episode 45 to see mob, 45 likes, 45 likes peke yake.
And 45 subscribers.
Yeah, hiyo ndio tunataka. So first topic ni Super Copa. Madrid walishinda top ya kwanza against 4-1 battering against whatever. Wewe si fan wa Barca? Tuambie bro.
Yeah, ni fan wa Barca. First of all, big shout out to Real Madrid kwa kushinda hiyo game, and big shout out to Robert Lewandowski's goal. Ilikuwa goal. What I'd say about that game ilikuwa Madrid came into that game with confidence. Barca have not been really in form. As in, ukiangalia this season wamekuwa in form, out of form. But Madrid now stardom yao, everything, Vinicius, Jude Bellingham and everything. They brought the game to Barcelona. So, ilikuwa big shocker to them. So, shout out to Madrid. Nakubali your loss. But Vinicius needs to be more disciplined. Ni sawa, we know you're good, you know you're all that. Lakini si kila game. Okay, after kushinda, he's going on and I shout at the Barca bench. It could make a lot of sense. This is how we get it, you're good and everything. Kila game anakoga na issues and everything. Hata kama ameshinda. I mean, we get it, you're a star, but sometimes you walk humble.
But this stuff is initiative. But wanafanyanga hivyo. Ronaldo, kumbuka hizo Champions League nini.
Only Ronaldo but for Vinicius ilikuwa game gani? Ilikuwa so
Akona beef na
tumeshinda. Ronaldo anambia star Xavi has been in La Liga for hata before you came into. So put some respect into Xavi's name. Achieve.
It's not all about Xavi as a player, ni Xavi as a coach.
But the name still remains to be Xavi. Xavi as a coach is also a brilliant
alafu
coach.
akona
See kila time we get it, you're a star. Shout out to them, tumekubali. But hiyo kitu ilikuwa ililibo yani.
si akona beef na nani na Araujo. Sio sio alikuwa anasema Araujo amemweka kwa pocket the last 4 El Clasicos. So like jana ilikuwa personal for him, juu alikuwa ana revenge hiyo hatred yote alikuwa anasema. So unaona ndo maana hadi akakosa Araujo apate red card, akafunga bao 3, akaplay a part kwa hiyo bao ya 4. Unaona like it was personal for him. It was not like just a normal El Clasico, unaona.
But naweza sema pia mliona hiyo hiyo controversy ilikuwa between the red card. They were supposed to also, Vinicius also was supposed to have a red card. Same case. Alimnyonga alimshika kwa shingo. The same case Araujo did to Vinicius. For Vinicius haikuwa imepatiwa. They didn't give any card to Vinicius. Lakini for Araujo ili happen hivi 2 yellow cards ako out. Haikuwa fair. Kama mliona hiyo hiyo kunyonga haikuwa ina make a lot of sense.
Opinion yako Paul?
That for an El Clasico and a final 4-1 is a lot of goals.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I think this season Real Madrid are just going to be that team, that good team. Yeah, Barca right now I think are going through a transition, man. That's why the gamers are trashing. But you talk about Vinicius like that. Yeah, Vini I understand kiburi yake mazi. Vini akiingia Real Madrid kila msali alikuwa anasema huyu boy haizi replace Ronaldo. Of course haizi replace, but in the long run he's improving, like this is going up. And also it's an El Clasico. These teams don't love each other at all. Yeah, like the old boys mnasikia kina Roy Keane akisema Manchester derby. Maboys hapo wanasalimiana nikani maboys, bro I'm playing against, I'm not your friend, I'm not your bro. Nakuja kukumada. Mimi sielewangi by the way. Unajua like how life is. Uko na maboys wako na the other guys, every other person is not your boy. I'm here to finish you. So me I don't get, me I just understand that. Si Messi alishinda World Cup na kunga vile alifanya Netherlands. Vile alifanya Van Hal a bigger coach than that.
Badalika alifanya lile.
No, but these things do happen. They do happen. So me Vini I support him, man. They were thrashed. So I think Barca fans should now see it. Ulipigwa, so just take the L, man. Just kulaumu Vini.
Na alikuwa na hat-trick against Barcelona.
Hiyo L as a Barca fan namlaumu coach manze. Venye coach ali set up hiyo team. Ukijua unacheza against Vinicius and Rodrigo and the two of them one of top 10 fastest players in the world size. Alafu unacheza highline, I make sense. Na defenders wako ni Araujo na Christensen, watu hawana mbio like sana. Hiyo ni show hadi kwa FIFA tutakuexploit to with the counter attacks and sure like hizo balls because nafungwa kabao za FIFA. Unaona tu venye una counter to side una ni rahisi, yani it was so easy.
Yeah.
Hawakutana up manze Barcelona. Pedri amerudi, Frankie amerudi, Gundo wako hapo. Alafu akakalisha Felix. Sikuelewa kwa nini Felix hakuanza hiyo game.
Injuries, alikuwa na injury before hiyo.
But like alikuwa kwa bench, kama alimake it kwa bench. So unaona alikuwa fit for the game.
But ukitoka injury umake it bench, inamaanisha hujafika bado.
Si nani alitoka injury na kaanza Van de Ven.
Maybe alikuwa amekaa rehabilitation for a minute. Huwezi jua, unaweza kuwa umecheza tu kuja kujaza hizo spots.
Yeah. Anyways, like it was such a bad lineup, really bad lineup.
Sasa kuna opinions hapo?
Yeah, definitely. Vile Sean alisema Barca haijakuwa like really consistent. Wamekuwa on and off, especially in the league. Lewandowski in the league kuna games alikuwa like ana miss a lot of chances and stuff. Glad he got a goal in this one, but again they got blown away. So I'm really looking at the manager. Okay, personally napenda philosophy ya Xavi. And I end up back to that one touch football philosophy. Ndio kitu inanibamba about him, but then again is he the right person to lead Barcelona back to their glory days? There's starting to be some question marks in that. So moving forward, sijui kama Xavi atakuwa the best person to lead Barcelona back. What do you guys think?
Big shout.
Inaweza kosa kuwa juu tactics keep amekuwa kifail manzi, watu amekuwa kifail
Not really he's not that bad, but he's not
that bad. He
Xavi.
won a league last
You know what I'm saying is
season.
Xavi. Xavi is a guy and understand the culture of Barcelona all along. He's been there and through La Masia and everything. So who can replace him? That tunaweza sema there's a guy that an understand. So he's on and off and okay. Coaches do have bad seasons. Pep Guardiola.
What?
Pep Guardiola, even the brilliant coaches, Pep Guardiola, also he has had a bad season. Ilikuwa one of the first seasons in English. Alimaliza number 3 years, ndio. So my point, I think there's no other guy. Okay, there might be someone who's brilliant tactically than him, but for Barcelona,
So
I think that's the guy. If you want to bring back the culture, I think nafaa tuvumilie for some point. I think that's the guy. Because kuna time we had a good run, Barcelona, we had a good run. Everybody was like, hey, Xavi, giving him his flowers. But once vile tulianza tu kuflop and everything. Oh, Xavi is not the right guy. Man, give the guy time. I think for Xavi, okay, tumepigwa sawa, we accept it. It's not the first El Clasico we are losing that we can write off Xavi. So it's sawa, so let's give him time. And
What do you think about Iniesta? He was teaching football in Japan. It was brilliant football.
Yeah, what I think about Iniesta is also the same case as Xavi. Alikuwa anacheza, uliona vile hiyo game ya nini, I can't remember the name ya the Japan team. Ukiangalia the game ilikuwa change brilliantly. So I think it's a matter of time. The same way of Xavi nasema, let's give the guy time and if it's the right guy, if you want to bring back the culture, ni Xavi, a guy who has been in Barcelona, who understands the culture, unajua. So usilete tu msemo mwingine out of nowhere, out of the blues. Utambi this is the guy that will change. No.
Sawa. Haya. Lakini pia mimi nadhani Real wanahitaji a new coach.
Real ama Barca?
Real. I know as like Ancelotti anafanya a lot na si anaenda Brazil sooner or later.
Aendi Brazil.
Si ame sign for 2026. 2026. Yani after 2026 as like I think we need a new coach. Nataka as like total dominance as like games zetu za Real hazijakuwa tumekuwa tukichase games as like to dominate games. Okay, kulikuwa na links za Arteta ilikuwa last season. Kulikuwa na links za Arteta to Madrid. So it's like Arteta akipata experience within 2026 neza mroot for the Madrid job. I will. I hate Arsenal but I can. It's like nataka tupange kitu as like tuna dominate. Si tushinde hapa boro unaona uko tu hivi au juu next nini tutafanya as like taka total dominance and what not. Yeah. So umesema stuff ya Messi. Unajua mbona umochio Captains of the World. It's ni documentary ya World Cup. Captains of the World. Wali explain mbona alifanya hadi hivi. Okay, sana ilikuwa juu Van Gaal alimtusi press conference. Alimuingilia. But as like walifanya sana kulikuwa na player during Van Gaal's time akio Barcelona hakuwa anapea huyo mse time Barcelona na huyo mse alikuwa idol wa Messi na karibu as like nini career yake ishe. So it's like every time jamaa angekuja kwa game angefanya hivi against his coach na coach wake ni Van Gaal. So ndio kwa maana alimfanyia hivyo. Check it out, it's a really good documentary. Mimi sikupenda World Cup lakini ile bamba hiyo stuff. So anyways, topic next, yeah, this topic. Una support team gani Afcon?
Afcon definitely naenda na Senegal. Yeah.
Saruna support na mimi sina team.
Nitaambia hiyo game kingine, acha nirochoche kwanza magame sasa hivi.
Same to me.
I'll go off of like beauty of the game, skills and stuff. I like personally napenda kina Sofiane Boufal na kina Ziyech na the Morocco setup. So I'll go with Morocco. I think it's a strong side. Senegal wako na some AG players sahi, kina Koulibaly, of course Mane alienda Saudi Arabia and stuff, and he's also AG, so I don't think they'll really like win it this time, although around your contenders. So I'll go with Morocco.
Yeah. So biggest game will happen jana of United Spurs. Tanzania nani? United Spurs.
Y'all can
Saruni umekuwa na maneno mengi ya kusema kuhusu kwanza na game.
Personally, shida yangu na Man U ni the first 8 to 15 minutes. They are a brilliant team. Like, on execute philosophy ya Ten Hag mbaya. Press high, quick count, like hizo turnovers, very quick football. Yani, zile the first 15 minutes your game. I did not pata hiyo bao. Ilikuwa kukos errors huko mbele, like, by Erasmus. It was a very good game. And then from there, everything crumbled. Like when Tottenham started bowling, everything crumbled. They have those half presses Ragnick alikuwa anasema you can't be half pregnant, like Bruno akipress unaona Eriksen ana press nusu, unaona like hakufiki. Yes ametoka but anafika nusu, unaona. Rasmus akipress Bruno ana press nusu, ama Rashford ana press nusu. Like they're not a team, they're not a team at all, they're not playing as a team. Everybody is for himself. Rashford wants to shine to go to Euros, whoever wants to shine to do what, you need to keep in check, otherwise they are not a team. They are very poor. Like it was a very poor game apart from the first 15 minutes according to my opinion. Like very poor game. No, sijui what you guys to ama tunaongelea game.
Na tunaongelea game kwanza.
Yeah, hata pia mimi like Manu is not consistent, man. This team is not consistent at all. Yeah, it's every time you watch the game, you're like, you have a good spot. You're like 5 minutes of playing well. Then after a while, everyone is doing their own things, as you say. But also the setup, I don't know. There's some players maybe who are not very good for that pressing style of football. When you say Eriksen missed game when comes here to the high energy game.
Mama.
Akona roya plastic. Sele kwa roya plastic.
Ndio.
Yeah, come on.
Lakini kweli aliyeko roya plastic walai. Ikifika dakika 60 roya inanuka. Kunanuka moshi uko ndani.
Kuna siku fulani hiyo pacemaker yake ilitoka.
For real
pacemaker ukweli.
Roya plastic.
Siku fulani ilitoka kairudisha.
Kwani yako na ako nini kaya Iron Man
ana pacemaker.
Zizi like kuna stuff fulani iko attached. Okay.
Oh, unaweza cheza ball na pacemaker.
Si ni mkali bro.
Okay,
as long as you can run.
Okay. Hiyo mambo mnasema ya heart what no. Me I don't believe. Eriksen alitangua kwa Tottenham kitambo alikuwa tu msee haizi cheza high energy game. Ilikuwa kama say deploying ama he's just he knows ball but he can't run like sana. So me for that I think that Ten Hag sometimes says himself up for failure, man. Kama unasa okay. Mseka kasa hiyo right back hapo hivyo nani Wan-Bissaka Dalo like there's no balance bro. I say they're not very
Jana kwanza Wan-Bissaka alicheza left.
Yes, ndio. Unachiki like uko unachikika like some crosses you can't even like hizi chapa haraka ayuko left footed. The small things.
But as like hiyo ya Wan-Bissaka Lukshondo alikuwa acheze. Atenaga amesema
playing on the left, right?
Lukshondo alikuwa acheze but aka pull off as like before akuje akasema he pulled out sick, akasema he's sick, so it's like ikabidi Wan-Bissaka acheze left.
Now there comes another issue with Manu mkisema wakati speed bro, transition like speed kufanya vitu haraka kama ni passes haraka you see Manu say at a delay in a ball 5 seconds alafu just make the same pass at ange make 5 seconds ago. Someone is there just pass the ball.
That's why I said they're not playing as a team. Like everybody wants to be brilliant. Rashford akipata ball, how many chances Rashford alikuwa nazo jana za kuscore hiyo ball to there was a chance he could square to Scott. Ile ali it was a one Bruno alibelisha ball he could square to Scott second half. Akaenda ku ile style yake ya ku cut in. Kila mtu anajua Rashford huwa una cut in aje, unacheki. Hatuna quality kwa hiyo team. Ukikuja huko sub ni Anthony anaingia. Sasa mtu anaingiza KDB, wewe unaingiza Anthony.
But for me I will say kwa football jenye mkola issue I always say why can't you wanna shoot from range, like why can't you make a 2 meter pass? 2 meter pass imekulemea lakini you wanna make a shot from range. I think ni kila mse United ana try to prove a point. I'm good at it. I'm the guy. I'm good at it. Unajua people like Anthony pressure, okay, the amount of money you're buying these players with, your pressure kona, you're playing for United, this guy has to perform. But trust to me, if you take Anthony out of that club na umpeleke club ingine, that guy will perform.
And we've seen that before.
He won't. Anthony is not that good.
Anthony is not a good
Anthony
player.
Is not that good. Anthony is not that good.
Ni kama Jesus. He's just
then justify
the kind of pressure.
It's not about pressure.
As you are saying, the amount of
money Maino hana pressure.
Okay, how many young players have you brought United? How many young players have you brought United?
He's 18 years.
Hype them the same way.
He's 18 years. He's the anchor of the team. Unajua hiyo Kibusquets.
Unajua venye it's because
lakini half humble.
Point ni the anchor of the team ni mtuka Palma. That's the anchor of the team.
20 years.
Don't tell me Kobe Maino is the anchor of Man United right now.
Ni Kobe bro.
Like anasema anchor in the team.
Like anchor kwa midfield.
He's everyone.
Anchor,
mi si believe hii point ya mnasema some players wakitoka Manu wanaenda kuwa great. Ona players kama Eric Bailly, mtu akitoka tu Manu anaendanga tu a shitty team, as like hawakuangi that good
cause we don't
Linda alienda wapi? Kwa Girona
alienda Ajax alafu Bayern
Depay aliperform.
but as like kama Anthony is not that good at, as like he's good but he's not that good. Di Maria was goated somehow as like so as like he's not that good at kusema akitoka Manu ati Ten Hag ndo anafanya asi perform cause tunaona anapata 1-on-1 huyu jamaa haizi cut mtu, so asipokat mtu akende tu mwingine ndo atamcut.
Then again,
It's just a confidence.
The kind of pressure and confidence you guys give to a player. We signed you for this amount of cash. We need to. You're in Man United. You need to perform. Trust you me. Acha tuchukue case tupatie Sancho. Now he's out ndio. Acha tuone venye ata perform and trust you me. Sancho ataenda kuperform.
But Sancho ni baller.
When the other guys from United are all ballers.
They're not ballers. They're not.
Can you justify that price tag?
Anthony is not a baller.
Can you justify that price tag?
Yeah.
Like mbona
100 million.
Worth
Alikuwa kuja 25 million. Sijui nini what happened akakuja 100 million.
It was a price.
Alikuwa kuja 25. Boda deal sema itoe 25 over 25 but akanunua over 25. Kama ile story ya Pepe alikuwa kuja sijui how much akanunua 70 something.
Panic buy.
So soon unaweza sikia watu wamekuwa fired at Manu because like bado kuna kwa na corruption and stuff, bado boda ilisema itoe 25 more than 25 now competition. So that's the issue with us like Anthony is not that good. Okay, me game ya jana for me is like nearly missed the first goal ya Haaland na the first goal ya first half, but as like other than that Ten Hag set himself up for failure sometimes cause
talk about him.
We will cause ukiona user sub bringing in McTominay for Eriksen, I thought anafaa lete Casemiro.
Exactly.
But the issue is ukiweza po easy on papers, like you have on paper ukona 5 people umepo haya sub zako ni how players who will get you a goal from here, inafaa iko McTominay. It's like for real ile ukweli inafaa tu iko tu McTominay ndo anakufungia. Yeye ndio high scorer wetu, he's good on the ball as sio kwa miguu huko juu, as like anaweza chapa haju kupass, as like anaweza fanya some skills nini si skills, as like shot. Yeye ndio anaweza kwa hiyo team pale tumefika. Haaland ameanza kukick in, Rashford ameanza kukick in, Garnacho ameanza kukick in. Ndio nasema the next person after that mwana anaweza kufungia ni McTominay. So sometimes we sim blame akileta some people because like how ndo niko nao na mbona sim blame because I'll try to get rid of these players. Si ati alisema I'm not selling this one. Alisema anataka kuuza Martial, Maguire, McTominay, lakini anawachezeshanga. Mbona hizi ndio options zako nazo, as like bro niko na options, as like nafaa kukunywa tu hii, sitakunywa anything else. As like I wanted to refill my cup, but as like I haven't refilled my cup, so I have to drink this. So I was like he's working with the options that he has. So I was like sometimes me personally niliona Wan-Bissaka somehow execute his defensive whatever because Pedro Porro ukimpea Dalo anamaliza bro, anamaliza. Pedro Porro na Johnson had a quiet game na ni alikuwa na, so hiyo tactic ya kwa Wan-Bissaka hiyo side ili work na ilikuwa Luke Shaw acheze hadi Ten Hag alisema Luke Shaw supposed to. That's how I say, as like Man United so unlucky. If front 3 ilikuwa the only front 3 wala
don't talk to us about being unlucky, bro.
So what nimalize unlucky not sense injuries. Wala if front 3 ilicheza, that's our best front 3. Ilicheza the last time leni Aston Villa. Hiyo game tulishinda. The next game nani akaumia? Haaland akaumia. Alikuwa mgonjwa. Na hadi akiniliwa sijui ako na stress factor in his bone, he can't play 2 games back to back blah blah blah. So known as like tushapata our team, as then again it goes back to routines, as like kama hiyo, as like Bauza tulifunga, as like it goes back to routines. Lazima mjue the reason, as like umesema we delay passes because like maybe kuna some off key issues kwa training pia, because like hatujui, unaona player anapata ball asikia excuses ni kweli. Sasa unajua tumekuwa na how many back 4 pairings season yanza, hebu guess ungesema ni 19 bro. 19.
It shouldn't be an issue.
It should be an issue. It should be in which case routines.
Van
Dijk akipata ball anajuanga Salah kwa wapi? Si anajuanga.
You can
look at the person talking.
You can do something with that. We had more than 16 pairings. Tukiwa na Nat Phillips,
Mulimaliza wapi?
Tulimaliza top 4.
Mbona mlimaliza top 6?
Tulimaliza number 4.
Last season.
Season. The other season, like we had Kabak, we had a whole lot of people out injured. Tulikuwa na some center back pairings crazy. Mpaka tukasign Kabak from.
But they came back. How was wali come back? The whole season.
Hawaku come back. Tulimaliza ligi na
the whole season.
Tulimaliza ligi na Reece Williams na Nat Phillips as our two senior center back pairings. They played the last game together and they fought for the team and we qualified for the Champions League.
You are scoring goals, si ndio? Ukweli ama uongo, you are scoring goals.
Do you know who was providing those goals?
Akina Matip and
ilikuwa
season ile Matip alikuwa the Wanderer or whatever.
I'm going out on an adventure. Yeah, but he got injured though like halfway through the season.
But it's like no, whatever problems mko nazo, mko na solution hapo mbele, scoring goals. As like tumefungwa 3 tutafunga because niko na issue kubwa sana na Onana. Tumefungwa 3 we'll score 4. Ukweli ama uongo? Hiyo ni Liverpool. Si tutafungwa 3 tutakosa kufunga hizo zingine. All I'm saying is like routines come into play. Hizo injuries may play a big part. 19 different combinations ni crazy. Okay,
I know, but I mean
that's crazy. Na hiyo ni CB peke yake. Kuna midfield Casemiro anarudi leo. Season as like naona pale season 2 alirudi jana. Si ndio? Eriksen alirudi juzi hiyo nyingine. Eriksen aliumia, the next morning Mount ameumia. As like okay, Eriksen ameumia, Mount atatubeba kidogo games 2-3 kabla Eriksen, lakini amekufa Mount. So known as like some tuko na I'm not saying as like tuko numbers whatever unlucky, but as like
there are factor.
In fact. Yeah.
Oh, just a correction. New season tulimaliza number 3 actually. Somebody slipped.
But like shida yangu na Ten Hag as much as ni injuries and all, like he has this excuse of going to the media and saying I don't have players, you get. But sasa okay, yes we don't have players. Watu wameumia, Mount ameumia, nani ameumia. Lakini hiyo team ukiangalia vizuri bro. Okay, huwa amesema ukiangalia vizuri jana Scott ndo ungemleta, but Casemiro ndo a second highest scoring player from Scott, unaona. Na the reason na actually akona more goal contributions kuliko Scott. So the reason why this season
na alikuwa
injury all that time.
Akona more
goal contributions.
Haizikuwa nazo. Name 3 peke yake. McTominay akona 5 goals. 5
any top scorer.
Isn't 5.
Like nimesema yeye ndiye after like
umesema
goal contributions.
Sini GA goals na assist name 3 peke yake tu 3. Hadi assist moja. Hadi assist moja mention. This season.
So Google tuko na wewe.
Unajua hakuna. Nipe tu assist moja.
Bro.
Goal moja. Nipe goal moja hii season.
Goal moja.
Hii season.
Alifunga season ikianza bro. Kumbuke kifunga season ikianza ni alikuwa atufungia mabao. Kwani wewe umesahau bro?
Alifunga gani?
Nipe hiyo moja. Kumbuke ni game gani lakini alifunga. Akona bao 3 ama 4. Usifanye.
Gani? Unakumbuka bao moja Casemiro? Hii season.
Akona mabao walai.
Hii season. Casemiro akona bao hii season. Hana hadi moja.
Akona mabao. Siangalie.
Wewe na mislead. Hana sana. Maybe useme tangu akuje akona more contribution.
Hii season.
Akona ni
tangu akuje akona more contributions kuliko mtuka Rashford.
Umesema McTominay. Haya nipe hiyo bao moja alifunga.
Season ikianza alifunga na kumbuka.
Gani?
Alikuwa na bao 3. Alikuwa on form. I don't remember the game bro. Like I watched too many games really. I don't remember the game no. But the thing is
maliza your point. Endelea tu kuongea.
So me personally mbona like hapangi tu team. It's just so easy to you okay. Naelewa kuna more behind the first 11, what you put behind the first 11, but like hiyo for line ya Garnacho, Haaland na Rashford imekuwa in existence since season ianze, unaona. But hajaicheza, of which he knew our players wamekuwa all that time. Okay, akatoa Sancho ashapeana assist. Hizo ni vitu Anthony bro haizi peana hiyo pasi Sancho alipeana juzi BVB. Haizi. Like he beefs players, juzi alikuwa na beef na Varane, like shida umse ni nini manze.
I think the guy
actually to like relax. Yes, you're a United manager, but you can't assert dominance over your first season. Like Adi Fagi ilimtake like 7 years no. Ama Klopp size unaona hiyo dominance yako nayo level like akisema undo pia anataka undo pia analetea
mpaka anaweza ongelesha
anaweza ambia mafano ina take time but like si ati unakuja tu hivi umefukuza Roro yes umefukuza De Gea yes mafans wamekusupport sasa Sancho tena sasa Varane mara Casemiro ndio anafaa kuenda like I don't get him, what does he want Like really, what does he want?
Nah, that Dyer shit was
Unajua
though.
another thing with Manu, okay, when you say that manager ana beef na players, sasa zingine pia unajua media bro. Hawezi jua kaya Varane ilikuwa media. Varane msaizi beef na mse. Varane ako very professional.
But Monaco anacheza na alikuwa fit.
Maybe the fact that Tenaga alikuwa anaona kutakuwa na balance between the center backs.
Na plus
na that time pia Maguire was playing very well.
Na Maguire alikuwa anacheza position yake.
Yeah.
Nikuulize mtu kama Varane, uko na Varane na Maguire, ni nani utafutia position?
Sikia.
Unacheza poa. Unacheza mtu anacheza poa.
Si hivyo. Okay, when you say that Varane is talented that, bro. Yeah. I think that pia kuna hiyo there are very many factors, bro. Okay, Varane amecheza the highest is in football, bro. Imagine kama tuseme guys who maybe wako academy Real Madrid. There's someone else in a smaller team who's better than him but he is Real Madrid. For some games msaka kwa injured akingekuwa team. There's a factor of luck in these things. So mimi naona as much as Varane is high quality, Maguire is also playing well. At that time unakata?
Sina shida, he was playing well. But licha aliporudi. So unaona alikuwa fit into the team immediately like Varane alisongeshwa huko nani akaingia Evans akatoka unaona like hivyo tu ndo angefanya it's the same thing.
So alikuwa
Evans is our best player bro this season like amekuwa on form.
Yeah, has been solid.
Alafu licha tu amekuja ameingia. It's the same thing you can do with Maguire and Varane.
So unataka
hapana Maguire and Varane wanacheza the same position.
Exactly. Said licha na Evans wanacheza the same position.
Aliingizwa hapo just like unajua pia hizo kumbuka time mbona Varane alichezanga game moja akaumia. Maguire akakuja akagusa. Mimi na support hiyo. Mr. Shina ati wewe ni mkali lakini huwezi cheza games mbili back to back. Hiyo inachokesha bana. How do I build hizo routines? Sasa ati as like tuna face Mancity Liverpool back to back lakini hapo kwa sure Varane atamiss moja. Sasa ndio kusema nini? Sasa tucheze na Maguire mwenye anacheza zote na ana pull an 8 out of 10. Maguire haja pull anything less than an 8 this season.
Sijakataa. But quality bro, quality plays a big part.
These three guys are here so United give what I think that's how you guys.
Casemiro akona one goal.
Quality in a player.
Wrong stats.
Now from sort these issues anyway man but
like outcomes.
But do you think Ange Spurs wali deserve 1 point in the game?
Yeah, they deserved.
They deserve
one
definitely.
More.
So walipata 1 point.
One or more.
Sasa tunaongelea
like
kinyo walipata.
Nauliza like kama anasema wali deserve more.
Wrong person to ask.
Kuna issues hivyo. Okay, I'm a Chelsea fan sawa.
Hatuja kufikia.
Umetajia Skulls, sio ukatajia.
Sisi tuko na issues mingi na hatujafika kwa ownership.
So I think most definitely Spurs deserved a point. Shout out to Richarlison. You United fans kwanza mlikuwa mna shout and everything.
Goals in
Yeah. So big shout out to him. He's making a comeback in his career.
So how do you guys explain what Ange has done since season ianze compared to Mourinho failed, Conte failed. Mourinho hakufail, alifika finali ya kucheza so hapana. Hao wengine walifail.
Okay, so what did you say about Ange?
Daniel failed.
Conte.
Nah. The one that led them to the finals.
Pochettino,
yeah, Poch
Hakufail.
Poch didn't fail at least.
He didn't take them to the next step.
What Ange is doing, Ange, we are all in this guys. We've never seen this manager in one of the major leagues. We've never seen him. So everybody we are 50-50 about him. But from what he has done, from the games he has done, he's a brilliant coach. Anajua kuwork na players. Hizi signings amefanya, man,
bang goals.
They are banging goals. The highline they are playing in a work for him. So he's playing brilliant football. Me, I'd bet on him from the games that I've seen, especially with Game United.
So
go for Ange.
Between United and Spurs, who finishes higher?
Between United and Spurs, I most definitely unajua na Spurs. Sasa na United most definitely Spurs. Spurs, yeah.
Who finishes?
Hey, Spurs, bro.
So tupate top 4. Jisport mbaki moja. Hiyo
Tunapata.
Spurs, Newcastle.
You love to see
Aston Villa pia. Ni wengi.
We only have the Premier League to
Newcastle.
msiluze
Don't think so.
Hatujalose hope.
Tunapata top 4.
Haya. Next topic ni Chelsea. Tuambie buda.
First of all, shout out to Cole Palmer. I want to say tumecheza game fiti hiyo game against Fulham even though tulifunga penalty. It was a brilliant penalty from Palmer, and again brilliant performance, brilliant execution.
Brilliant penalty.
It's a brilliant penalty.
Bro, that's the highlight of the game. Like kuna kitu ingine mlifanya kwa game.
You watch your game and everything. How Palmer played. Will watch your game?
Yes, tuliwatch.
Palmer aligame.
Aligame nini? Kupiga mtu kanzu ya kando.
Ingekuwa pana amefanya hivi. Ama Bruno amepula kanzu. Anthony afanya the same thing.
Compare your skill.
Ile game ya Arsenal Anthony akifanya hivi mguu. Hasa walikuwa na chances over the moon. Anainua tu mguu hivi.
Anthony alipiga Thiago Chobo safi sana kwanza.
Anthony ataka pull up. Hata pass tu hivi pass moja. Sisikie. Asa utalili anyway.
Usijitete na wanyonge.
Really it was a brilliant game from Chelsea. I think that was a must-win game. I know Poch is not kila msana anaona Poch maybe is not performing, but I think Poch has always suffered in his first season as a coach for most of the teams. Ukiangalia back then akiwa Espanyol it was Espanyol or Real Sociedad. Espanyol between of the teams as he was starting off his career. He failed as his first season, hakuperform. PSG hakuperform. Spurs ndio definitely alijaribu kupula but hakuperform. And then again the issue that we have, unlike other teams that are providing a million excuses, the players that Pochettino amepata, these are players that are signed under different managers. Some players were brought in by Lampard, when Oleander, that's good. Other players were brought in by Tuchel. Other were brought by the other guy, Potter. So anapatiwa different players that were signed for different purposes by other coaches to work with them. I think that's the main issue that is facing. Nana try to put hope on our players. So I think that's the reason as to why we are tuna suffer, but it definitely ni Pochettino. Let's give him time. I know kuna so many issues and everything, but tukue tu realistic. Kani wasi just sign here mwenye just sign amambia work with this, and definitely maybe he's not the kind of players that he wants to work with. I don't think Nicholas Jackson is a player Pochettino would want to work with after working with a player like Harry Kane or working with Akina Messi, Akina Neymar. I don't let's put and trust on him, so let's give him time.
Okay, so unataka kusema mtaka tena kusaini watu wengine.
Another bill.
If you are able to first of all iko na issue na January transfers. Hizo listings zenye imefanywa. Kuna Gallagher waende. Okay. I wouldn't want Gallagher too. Gallagher is a keep.
He's good.
He's good,
but he's not quality.
He's quality.
He's good.
Enzo and Caicedo.
Bro,
we've not
sijasema ako chini. He's good, but he's not quality.
He's quality.
Like the same game ya before the Wigan game they lost. You get Gallagher had amegeuza msee hivi. Ile chance alipiga pasi akamgeuza vizuri, amebakisha yeye na kipa na post. Unaona like Gallagher pale alikuwa na convert hizo vitu, like size haizi convert.
Si alikuwa off. So you can be off for one game. Only one game.
Like not only one game, that was just one example of what. Sijasema ako.
I think
ukiangalia stats zake ni 7.2 like 6.5. Okay, si mbaya, but like you need an 8 point kama per game cover Valverde unacheki like ukaweza pa
but the team has been suffering. How do you pull up an 8.0 performance? Yeah. The team is suffering itself. Hawezi pull up 8.0
like for Chelsea this season. Hawezi anza kuingilia Gallagher. Ukiangalia stats, yani amekuwa one of the players when amekuwa na the high press coming.
Exactly. Yes, retrieval of balls. Ana retrieve balls bila umse.
Anakimbia, mimi sijakataa.
Oh, you can't.
It's the same excuse. It's the same topic. Not excuse. It's the same topic you are having with Blale about Wataru and when he was telling you like he's not the best central defensive midfielder, but he plays for the badge. You get?
Yes, sir.
He'll run for the team. He'll do that is what Gallagher does. You can get a better midfielder than him.
He'll shoot that shit too.
In terms of the market, ukiangalia market, you'd say players like ukiangalia realistically kwa market na market value and the quality of players. If you look at Endo na Caicedo, you'd say these players are better than Gallagher. But ukiweka in realistic form sasa hivi ukiangalia kwa ground how they are playing, they are not performing as how Gallagher is performing. Endo and Caicedo.
Endo has been pulling up
Enzo.
8
Enzo, sorry, at Endo. Enzo.
Okay, cool. I bet.
Enzo is not performing the same way I would say my performance ya Gallagher.
Sema mtu ni mkali na hamuoni kwa pitch.
Exactly.
Unataka ati
because of the name.
But
Aura.
Na si ni wewe.
But like
Enzo ulikuwa unasema
Enzo has aura.
Umsana name shitty strikers alafu eki Haaland hapo. Alafu namuuliza kwani Haaland mbona yuko hapo? Ati ana chances. Nigga create the chances. You're a fucking striker. You're playing 90 minutes. That's the thing.
Profile yake ni
You're playing 90 minutes.
Aya, the only chances
Pull
amepata
something
amebari.
up, even an assist, bro. That's crazy.
But the only chances amepata amebari. The only chances amepata amebari. Hivyo, imagine kwa hivyo chances amepata amebari ni hivyo as like hivyo.
None of that.
Wala chances amepata amebari.
Kumbuka Champions League your group. He was banging
Well,
them in.
conversion
Akipata
rate yake
chance
si mbaya. Checked.
Akipata zinaingia,
si
asipopata
mbaya.
haziingii.
Atapula nones.
Unaona hii stuff ya Gallagher, mi ningekuwa Poch, the first person nauza siwezi uza Gallagher. Heri hadi niuze Enzo and Caicedo. Waende. Kwanza hakuna wajonze kusema, jamaa alikuwa na ball Brighton. Mbona ball hapa?
Mpe time. Ni season yake ya kwanza anacheza club kubwa, kuna pressure ya familia, kuna nini bro?
Hiyo familia.
Mpe time.
Ende akwe single father basi.
Kuna watu 11 nyuma yako
Kila
bro.
mtu ako na familia.
Also akina familia cheza shit.
Mpe time bro.
Kila mtu ako
He's
na
playing for a
familia,
bigger
bro.
club. He's playing for a bigger club. He's playing for
He's not the only one who
smaller-
has those
And
No,
Gallagher
no,
is playing for smaller club.
Gallagher has been there bro since academy, you know.
Lakini hapo anacheza.
It's a whole different vibe.
Hapo anacheza.
It's a whole different. Sasa nikuulize.
Hapo anacheza.
Sijakataa.
Gallagher ameanza kucheza Chelsea season.
These are professionals.
Jua English wezi kuwa compared na msea ameka huko juu.
Tunaongelea kucheza. Si alikuwa anagusa Brighton ana kuna game.
Exactly. Alikuwa anagusa na amekuja akapata team iko chini. Mtu Caicedo miliona is a player. He's a player who requires other people to shine, like Caicedo na McAllister. Unakumbuka hiyo partnership? McAllister akiwa chini, Caicedo atakuwa chini. Unaona, but if they play together well,
si ako na Enzo.
imagine
Aja click to Enzo shit.
Enzo hajakuwa akicheza kila game bro.
Sasa timu wataanza matusi sasa.
Ni ukweli Enzo shit.
Enzo currently
It's not 100 million.
he's what?
He's what?
From what he has been performing,
Enzo
apart
is.
from Chelsea, we've not seen all players out there bringing 100.
Only Bellingham has lived up to that.
100 million.
If we are being honest.
How long did it take for us to qualify Grealish as a 100 million player? How long did it take? 2 seasons and then, so don't write the nigga off just kwa sababu ati he's not performed for 1 season. Ajua Pep Guardiola because but it's the same price tag. It's the same price tag.
Alikuwa in a team alitoka pale as like he was the main man. Akaenda pale he is as like anafaa cheze na team. That's why he was so shit at the first season.
Don't tell me because you are performing and you go to Man City. Unasema hivyo because it's the same price tag. Within the same league.
Unajua mbona unasema Palma na mkali? Juni ligi ya Chelsea.
Hapana. You don't get it.
League. What do you mean?
Chelsea is so shit. Palma is their best.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Palma is your best player. Palma.
Director amezoa.
Palma is without Palma Chelsea haitik. Yeah. He is your best player. Mimi mwenyewe nilikuambia Palma will be your best player. Ukweli uongo. Nilikuambia before mkimsign before hadi acheze. Nilisema ama sikusema.
But anyway, Maze, you guys need to cut those Chelsea players some slack. There are many factors mbona Chelsea. Achana manager ni mgeni nini. Haya, anza kuangalia pia all those players man. Kina Malo Gusto all those guys.
Malo ni mkali.
Also umetoka seasons, umetoka other leagues. Most of them are my youngsters, bro. They are adapting into the English Premier League. Budo umekuja kukutana na wazee wamekaa hii league budo. Kina Milner. Wewe umekuja hapo hivyo ni mtoi bro. It takes a long time to adapt. Alafu pia these guys, these guys will age like fine on your Chelsea team. They're going to be good. Because wengine ni youngsters, but they are like your profile yako ma superstar. They're going to be good players, so you have to give them time.
Exactly.
Lakini ukisema Chelsea associate
Palma.
He's a good player, but he's not all that.
He's all that.
Unataka kufanya nini?
Unataka
kumse anadai kula KD.
Unataka kula
Okay.
Swali ni jibu swali. Unataka cheki unataka Palma afanye nini? What unataka Palma afanye nini different?
Mimi sijasema afanye anything different. Sijafanya nimeanza nikasema nilisema he'll be a best player because like niko naona tu huyu ata fit into this. Akicheza anacheza, we can see these are Pep products. As like he's playing. Sijasema is shit. Nimesema he's good but as like tuache kufanya as like he's the I can take Palma in my team.
Like
I can't take Palma in my team.
If Palma had a Haaland, if Palma had a Haaland and a Grealish, like he'd be really performing more figures. Lakini ni ukweli watu unacheza na wao bro, ukicheza na fala bro utakuwa fala. It's just a fact. Like uweze kwa unacheza na mafala udhani uta improve bro.
The thing is with Palma is a brilliant.
He's a brilliant
player. Take him in any team, he'll fit in. Fit in vizuri. I mean, this guy is a youngster coming to a team that is struggling and you're putting such kind of a performance.
Bro, do you know how difficult it is to do that?
Doesn't make sense. Ukisema it is not all that.
He wasn't even
ultaka performer. You want him to bang 50 goals side. You want him to perform ka Haaland.
Hata hizo pena ni ngumu
convert.
Like like ni ngumu to make that type of impact in a struggling team
and you're so young, let alone a big six team, bro.
Top club.
Crazy. It's a top club. It's Chelsea. It's not any other team.
Confidence, I don't think mukona player such a kind of confidence ka Palma side.
That boy is brave. Don't play him like that.
Unajua nini ilikuwa high on your metrics? XG as like hamna finishers or whatever. So like
we still don't have finishers. And that's what's needed from a young player coming now una fix such an issue. It's a big thing.
It's a big thing.
Don't touch Palma. Bila Rice. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Big shot.
Yeah. Big shot. So but don't steam nini hivyo. But let's give the guys time. Kina Kaisedo and Enzo work sharp. I trust in Poch.
Yeah, pay homage.
I trust in Poch.
I just don't get how Kaisedo becomes a shit player in 6 months, man.
He's not a shit player.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Exactly, but he's trying. Kwani nikuuliza?
It's a struggling team.
Are you happy Omna Kaisedo?
Sindio, definitely.
He's happy.
Why? Because he's not performing currently. Sindio, that's the reason.
Because I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. Like we got Endo for a cheaper price and he's pulling on it.
He'd be doing the same. But if Endo is doing that, what would Kaisedo be doing? Under Klopp, he'd be doing the same.
Yeah, I feel like angekuwa anafanya hivyo.
Exactly.
Like, not at the level Endo anaifanya, but I
think like you guys mmepone. If there's a lucky team in England right now in Liverpool in terms of the signings that they escaped. You guys got brilliant. Because last season we all talked about the revamp of midfield, Liverpool midfield. Now you guys were after Bellingham. That price tag was too high for you guys.
For sure.
Right now you got cheaper players, way less than Bellingham, and they're still performing they do. You escaped the Lavia.
Yeah,
you escaped Caicedo. But I think if there's a lucky team right now in England, in these guys. They escaped the price as in terms of the market. In terms of market, they got way cheaper players executing what these expensive players would do.
Better quality.
My issue is Enzo ni nini? Everyone can flick cute passes. Everyone can thread a pass. Everyone can do this. But as like sawa. But as like msimfanye akaini kama oh my god.
Kwani what do United players do to their players?
Can't.
What do United fans
as
do
like
to their
they're
players?
not all the kwanza Enzo is not worth 100 million. He's not.
Nijo execute what is supposed. Nimekupatia the same case ya Grealish. The same price tag. The same price tag. Mpatie time. So the same price tag. So I was Grealish. Kwani what did you do Grealish? Because he's at Chelsea and he's under Pep Guardiola. The same way.
Tuko nasema ukumbuki tukisema anakati
na slander ndio the same way you're doing but akiperform. Exactly. So it's a matter of time. Your time ikifika.
5 100 million. As like mimi nasema is ni time yetu ya kuwa slander bro. Atumisi chance bana, mimi si miss bana. Au say ni shit bana, mimi si miss chance. Pochin lakini si ndio? Nilikuwa nimejaa manze. Poch out. Haya, mlilose against Middlesbrough, si ndio? Kutakuwa na second leg. What are your chances?
Bro, we win 3-1 ama 4-1. You wanna back in one year we are pulling off 3 goals ama 4 goals.
So mnaenda finali.
Yeah, we're going to final.
Mkienda finali mnapatana na
Liverpool.
Yani tusha close.
Nini?
Hata si tuko na second leg bana, msi nini hiyo.
Ndio ilikuwa nisema.
Realistically nyinyi ndio mnafahamu kupata hiyo wawili. So it's like mkipatana tuambieni.
Game yetu ya Chelsea na Liverpool. Let Liverpool start. Let them start.
Definitely Klopp ataenda na his best lineup, his strongest lineup. Hiyo game ya Arsenal tuliona like just an insight of how to handle hizo cup games with big teams. So suliona nani alicheza the big kina Konate, Diaz, Wataliana is the strongest lineup. So I feel like the cup final itakuwa to same. Na Canada the strongest lineup, I feel like they'll pull like a Newcastle type of performance. It was the highest XG ever recorded in the Premier League in history, which was crazy. Like attack zote zilikuwa tu a dangerous chance. Sijaona game kaa hiyo apart from the Roma one. So I feel like we'll be too strong for Chelsea for real. I feel like
So one cup in your bag.
Yeah, one cup in the bag, bro, for real. Like
Carabao.
it's
Carabao.
These guys are playing high intensity like games, so I feel like we'll be strong for Chelsea, which is obviously in a transition, still finding themselves, still trying to click. You can't do that when facing Liverpool at this point.
Are you going for the quadruple? Are you going for the quadruple?
We'll talk about that.
Nyinyi mkipatana finali.
Mimi nafikiria Blaine is right in terms of Liverpool right now kuna timu wanaweza now they are right. Najua mimi ni underdog hapa, but I think in terms of the performances we've been pulling, tumekuwa na really poor performances, but at least we are so desperate right now that the same way United needed the Carabao the other season is the same way we need even with that small cup at least would make a statement that we are coming back. So I think it's a matter of an underdog. Currently, we're not underdog. We are currently in that game, an underdog pulling up a big win for your game at Liverpool. So I think if our players, if Pochettino puts the right in squad, sifanye blanda ya kuweka Armando Broja na Nicolas Mbele. It was so shitty from Pochettino. In as much as I respect Pochettino, your combination doesn't make sense. Yeah, Nicolas Jackson and Broja, both of them are slow. Both of them don't know how to bury in chances vizuri yet. Crazy. So I think your game we need to. Liverpool they got the upper hand, najua, but I think it's a game that we need to step up at least to make a statement. Pochettino to make a statement.
Another 0-0.
Not another. Okay, the first leg 1-1.
No, the two finals. Two finals. But last two finals 0-0.
The first meeting in season to draw 1-1.
Yeah,
the first
1-1.
game.
Yeah.
The first game 1-1. So I think I'm vouching for us because at least we make a statement. I know Liverpool are better. Don't get me wrong this season. I know they are better than us, but we need to make a statement at least for Pochettino and the players.
Yeah, I have to reiterate though, we've only won once against the big six, right? That's against Arsenal. All the other games we've not lost, unless of course Tottenham. We'll not talk about that. Hizo zingine zote zimekuwa draws, which is interesting. So we are not closing down games against the big six, but then again we're not, we are not winning them either. So that will be interesting going on into the final with a big six team again. Yeah, it will be interesting to see.
Next topic, City Newcastle. Naanza upper ball. We take pride in kujua dimba. I'm very sorry for the ISAK remarks. ISAK, I'm sorry. Lakini as like point yangu ilikuwa was like napenda Wilson, as like I think Wilson is better, but as like he is like at this biasness. Okay, sasa nimepick Wilson over ISAK. Okay, utasema wewe hapana, but as like you can understand where I'm coming from. Wilson has been a baller since as like Bournemouth days. I do relegate you, but as like apology yangu ni as like Sikuwa nimemrate. He's a really good finisher. Damn, nigga.
I think Madrid should go for him instead of Mbappe. ISAK.
Instead of Mbappe?
Yeah. Like they won't get Mbappe, so we all know they won't get Mbappe.
Next season
they won't.
Next season.
See, nani amesema they have an agreement.
Hizo ni propaganda hizo.
Either way, Mbappe will take an L. He either loses money or he plays for PSG. It's just him to decide.
But he already
has me, if I was him, if I was him na baki Paris.
Real ni L.
Mbappe anasumbua watu like akienda Real and ana forget an around 80 million
Mbappe
pounds.
angejalido angeenda Saudi Arabia. Sasa alikuwa amepewa contract ya 1 year 700 million.
Bro,
700 million.
Even in Saudi
1 year
Arabia.
you
Si ndo
can
nasema-
get done
in
with
Saudi
that, go
Arabia.
back to your
Hiyo ni Saudi
Na
Arabia.
alikataa. Ndo nasema na kuonesha hataki hizo
Kwa
pesa.
sababu anataka kushinda vitu kama Ballon d'Or.
Si ndio?
unaona?
Yeah.
But
Sasa
like,
you can't say Real is an
Hata
ati pesa.
as
sijasema like akienda Real atateka an L, but na feel like unaona venye Real wamekuwa na hii regime ya Galacticos, like wanakuja tu wana fit in. Mbappe atakosa a something in that team.
Wewe wacha.
Like Mbappe who cause issues kwa PSG yenyewe, coaches anakuja kumtuliza, president anamuongelesha sijui nini. Real don't take that
Well,
shit,
let
bro.
me say
No,
that.
Real hawatake your shit,
like,
bro.
that is now the difference.
No.
Akienda Real Madrid itabidi
from Spain.
No.
itabidi ame calm down.
Juu Mbappe is the biggest player in the world right now. Real is the biggest club in the world.
Akienda
No.
Real yeye ni mdogo.
Sasa pia
Wacha.
atakuwa huko even
But like-
like superstar.
Yeah. Imagine na karu moja na Bellingham
Hakuna
hapo.
superstar kama
Bro,
Mbappe
let me tell you
dunia.
something, bro.
Hakuna
The way
superstar
saizi
kama
Bellingham anapanda hivyo juu
Yeah.
is also a big bro, is a
kuliko
superstar.
Mbappe.
Maybe
Bro.
niko na point ya Bellingham.
Bro,
think-
bro.
Niko na
Kuliko
point.
Mbappe.
Si ati
Bellingham
kubwa kuliko lakini bro,
ni
he's on
superstar
that
kuliko
level, bro.
Mbappe.
He's on that level. Kwanza he's younger than him.
He's not on that level.
Bro, Bellingham is.
Bro, Mbappe
Buda saizi ukipanga world 11, Bellingham ako kwa world 11.
ako cause of position yake, but like usiseme ako ligi ya kina Mbappe ama ligi ya kina
Ako hiyo
Haaland.
ligi, bro.
Ako hiyo ligi.
Hajafika
Ako hiyo
bro,
ligi.
What are
hajafika.
you talking about in terms of
Bro.
influence?
No,
No,
not
no,
influence,
in terms
ball,
of-
like
in terms
just
of playing
being a
ball.
good player.
In terms
He
of
is.
play, he's
He is.
not.
He is, bro.
Bro, they
Acha
are
mimi
better
niseme point
players.
yangu kuhusu Bellingham. I think Ballon d'Or inakuja Real Madrid.
Hiyo ni kuonyesha kwa-
Walai.
Bellingham.
Champe nishawapea 70%. La Liga wanabeba. Washabeba Super Copa ama Super Cup, Copa del Rey, lazima hizo ni 4. Hizo ishaenda. Unless Salah a win league. Lakini sasa unaona shida ya Salah hata kama win champe. So hapo
kuna Euros pia plays a part.
When Girona
Euros
are winning.
plays a part. Bellingham ni wa England. Lazima watafika semi-finals ama
But
quarters huko.
Euros ni France
But I
tunashinda
think in
anyways.
terms of
Afcon.
Afcon watu wa bro, Onana has pulled the worst disrespect ever, like hadi wase wenyewe hawakuwa na respect Afcon, wamecha respect because like wezi niambia man, kila mtu ameitwa na timu yake, wewe atakujifanya superstar ucheze leo na ucheze kesho, like what is that?
But yake iko na
Alinegotiate.
Si negotiation, hiyo ni kushukishia country yako bro, like
hivyo waliongea,
unasema tu unasema mimi sidai kuchezea man, unafaa kwa country yangu
Should
sahi.
not be a big deal.
Unaona, it is overlooking our tournament. You think if it was Bellingham can go and say to Southgate, yo, I have a Real Madrid game today.
anaweza.
He can't.
Anaweza.
Southgate atamwambia usikuje. Kuna maplayers watacheza. Atamwambia usikuje.
Thomas
Okay.
did the same thing.
Unaona, like it is
Hadi I think
It
kama
is-
Salah hii weekend angekuwa na face City ange request abaki. Walai I
au
think.
maplayer basi wameshukisha Afcon.
Hawajashikishia like biggest hapa ni ligi manze, mimi nataka kwenda hiki. Acha tuweze kufanya, okay we are Africans but tusifanye Afcon ni kwa kitu kubwa ati kama na face City
issue ni- issue ni-
Haitakuwa
The
kitu
thing
kubwa,
is-
haitakuwa kitu kubwa ukianza kufikiria hivyo.
the thing is
Unaona?
we are trying to make it big.
Tunataka
We are
kuipeleka
trying
hapo
to make it
mbele,
big,
man.
you know.
But it
We are trying to make it.
It
We
will
are trying to make
someday.
it big.
Juu tukaa nyinyi,
But
unaona?
anyway, hiyo point ya Bellingham and everything. Unasema Bellingham, I mean kuna point ukisema Bellingham is not a good. Unajua unaangalia.
Sijasema he's not a good,
You're
sijasema-
not saying he's not in the class
Yes,
of
of Mbappe.
in the class of Mbappe and everything.
Yeah.
But right now with the trajectory that anapanda nayo, he's headed there. If Mbappe doesn't calm down, akikuja Madrid and everything,
Let me remind you one
the
game.
guy atakuwa calm down.
World Cup final. France
We get it.
Argentina.
We get
Unaona?
it. Check it. We get
Unaona?
it. Check it.
Sijasema mimi nimesema point yenye nakataa ni he's not yet the superstar status yenye
Check
Mbappe
it.
ako nayo.
Unasema hivi?
Unaona?
Tukiwa ile episode fulani tukisema Bellingham anaenda Madrid, ulisema hatoi mtu. Sasa anatoa kila mtu.
Exactly.
Zi,
Uliona hivyo. Ndio hivyo
yo
unatenda.
bro, si predict Bellingham anashinda Ballon d'Or tukianza
Mimi
season.
nasema akina Madrid ulisema
Check it.
akina Kroos watakuwa kicheza na Modric.
Hivyo ndio expect. Hivyo ndio expect.
Huko umeona yeye ndio
Short
bora
on
kwa
you.
hiyo team.
Expect.
Huko
Unaona?
umeona yeye ndio bora kwa hiyo team. As like he's that good. Aizi ati Modric. Okay, Modric amefanya a lot but he's aging. So it's my time. Huko umeona cause like hujamfikisha.
My
hapo.
bad.
He is there.
Kama venye huko
Another
na
bad ndio hiyo ingine.
kama venye huko na vision ya ISAK. Everybody akona
But tunakuwa tu blind.
unaona like
Tuendelee.
Haya. City Newcastle. Nilikuwa
Nini?
nimefurahi hapo manze Gordon bana.
Gordon alichonga kitu bana.
Lakini City Newcastle, do you think your performance in a warrant is like they can pull zile ma 20 plus wins wanaendanga nazo? City.
I think wanaweza definitely right now na the return of Kevin De Bruyne, which was a big thing. I don't think we all know bila KDB hiyo game wasingekuwa wamechapo hiyo game, ingekuwa wamechapo ama wamedraw something, but I think wanaweza endelea na the same form with KDB back in. But City this season haven't been Manchester City, as we know. Unajua they have been having some up and downs. They're trying to prove a point, but yeah, they can. Wanaweza endelea hizo form yao.
Ulikuwa na point ya Calvin Phillips.
Nani mimi? In terms of
Pep scored this guy.
Yeah, hata ali apologize. Pep kwa press ali apologize, alisema his apologies to because I always tell you Pep signs players who atakufanya good player, but anajua you will work for my system. Sometimes it's all about Pep Guardiola, because he knows he's not about atakuimprove ndio, but atakuimprove for himself, unajua. So for people like Calvin Phillips, umeleta umambi utacheza in such a system, and Calvin Phillips is also a good passer of the ball, by the way. Niko na watch highlights zake in Leeds. He's such a good passer of the ball, but I don't Pep what has done to him is not a good thing.
Come to Liverpool.
Kalisha Rodri, hiyo ni true just not.
But why he knew akona Rodri kwa squad. He knew akona kina Bernardo kwa squad. He knew ataanza kuleta
Mbona Calvin alikubali kwenda.
Oscar Bob kukaa. Man, in City calling you, it's Pep who is calling you. So unajua I'll get a chance. Kwani nani akisainiwa Foden when Grealish was being signed? We all had questions. Ama Doku, vile Doku alikuwa anasainiwa. We all knew Foden, yoni wing ya Foden. But I will trust to Kajua, you'll get a slot in everything. So for Calvin, I wouldn't blame him. Don't tell me ati ukunacheza Leeds, a team in a struggle na relegation. Iko relegation squad the whole time. Uitona Mancity utakata ati mbona nimekubali kwenda. No, huwezi fanya hivyo. Ni Pep anakuita, definitely will go. But what Pep has done with the caliber of a coach he is, he didn't do good to Calvin Phillips, honestly.
Time is running out. Foden or Saka?
No brainer.
Foden. Kitambo watu walikuwa wanasema Saka na wako wanataka kusikia hii point bana.
Sijuni hiyo kitambo.
Ndio kitambo. Sasa watu wameona Demba. Hadi Imran alisema Saka roho safi.
It depends on compare as wingers ama una compare as individual players. Because like Saka is a better winger than Foden, but Foden is
versatile,
technically gifted. Like add to our ball kucheza, like he's technically gifted.
Rodri
just
Rice.
Off of technique.
Rodri Rice.
Rodri. What?
Walai. Ile ya kabisa. Hii mambo za Rice hapa. Okay, it's good, but as like sawa. Sema he's the next thing to Rodri, but as like saying as like Rice over Rodri.
Now shout out Rice though. Rice is very good.
But as like tukisema tu as like
Rodri had a terrible game though.
Jana na alikuwa man of the match.
Newcastle like
man of the match.
Cause errors. Kwani hizo errors zilitoka wapi kwa sababu? Zilitoka kwake, usikatae zilitoka kwake. Ni sawa alimake up, but he had a bad game. Like those mistakes were from him. They are from him.
Unachukua Rodri Rice?
Okay. It's hard because me again, honestly, controversial kiasi. Me honestly, I never trust. Okay, now Aminia. You're in a good system. But for me, how Declan has proved himself, akiwa West Ham, by the big shout out. Akiwa Arsenal, how he's doing. I think I'd take. This is a player that I am sure nimemwona all places anaweza work. Unajua, in a team that is maybe a mid-table team, amekuja a team that is performing and he's pulling up a performance. So I'd go with Declan Rice because of that. In City and everything, Rodri ameperform because of your system amezoeshwa na Pep, because it's a system that's working for Pep, and Pep is a brilliant coach. But for me, I'd go with Declan.
That's anacheza Spain and I pull the same performance as Spain.
Yeah, okay, but me I'd go with Declan because of your nini. Yeah, you could adjust anything.
So, do you Bruno Guimaraes? Okay, ni mkali. But I don't think he's him mwenye anajifanyanga kuwe. As like anajifanyanga kae I'm the next good thing in Brazil. Tuliona World Cup alipool shitty performances. For me nimemrate, but as like I don't think Bruno is him kabisa. As like okay, he's him. He points tatoka.
But Newcastle players wako hivyo. Ukiangalia hata Joelinton anahongana kiburi fulani, manze unashangaa hii kiburi utoka wapi? Like amekuja amekuingia vibaya alafu amekusimamia hapo hivyo, tunaniambia nini? Unacheki like he's pulling like a Ronaldo.
There's always that
ego,
one.
like,
When you need
Newcastle
that
players have
character
this
in a squad.
emotion. They're so emotional players.
They're not emotional. They're just self-confident.
And kwa maana
And then there's something Eddie Howe is the thing Eddie Howe is instilling in them. He's telling them they're superstars. He's telling them they're the best. So of course wakienda hapo bro, atajisikia superstar. Unajua
sacha kujisikia basi.
sio superstar
Lakini lazima ukuwe na
bro,
hiyo.
like it's like when your mother tells you how good you are at how intelligent you are,
No, you're not.
and you're not like it's just like
Unasema
that.
unakuwa delulu.
Okay,
Like,
ile kumekuwa na hii history ya offside rule ili cause injury kwa Ederson, si ndio? Tena I think Stones was affected, Van Dijk last time.
Van Dijk was affected.
Hii stuff, hii offside rule inafaa ifanywe nini? Because like iko na benefits kama like anaweza kuwa ameflag wadhani as like his offside, so as like firimbi na ashafunga ikataliwe, si ndio? But siku hizi inaitikishwa akishafunga wanaenda kuangalia, so kama inaweza kuwa mlifunga na si offside na ilikataliwa, so hiyo iko na benefits kama hizo, lakini the negatives zimeanza kuwa many hizi injuries, as like inafaa ichangewe hiyo offside rule, as like ikuwe kama kitambo, as like mimi nishaona ako off inua na mimi nafaa kuache
pros versus
hii
cons.
injury ya tatu
Pros
na
versus
kuna more.
cons. Pros
Na-
versus
I
Like,
think hapo hivyo tu ni pros and cons.
pros
Yeah,
versus cons.
ile uweze sema like ukitoa hiyo stuff ati utakuwa ume mitigate your injuries and stuff. You won't have fixed it. There'll still be injuries, there'll still be such stuff. So I don't think it will affect anything as far as injuries go though.
So that has been our time. Thank you for rocking with us. Subscribe, like, comment. Remember, we need 45 likes. So I was like, yeah, let's get it. Yeah. See you next time.